Hello and welcome. This is Elizabeth Joyce with my YouTube channel, Embracing Spiritual Frontiers. Now I'm going to be reading for Cancer from May 16th through May 31st, 2024. I begin with the Crowley deck, known as the Thoth deck, because these cards really speak to me. So let's see the cut for Cancer. First, we have the Ace of Swords, which is a decision card. It's also the season of fall. So the Ace of Swords means there's a lot of decisions that you're going to have to be making in that period of time, between April and October. That's the time of the energy of the two eclipses that we just went through. The next card is the Seven of Discs, which is failure, not having enough, not being able to cover the bills, not being able to get gas for the car or buy food. The next card is the Six of Cups, which is a celebration card. It's also an out of the past card, and it shows me that you're going to have some kind of support from family or friends as you go through this narrow time. Let's see what else we can find out for Cancer. The first part of the reading is where you are now. Obstacles, your psychological, your karma, and this part is the result. The first thing that I'm noticing is that you have 7 major arcana, plus both wish cards, the 10 and 9 of cups. Looks like you're going to work through this, Cancer. We start with art, which is careful management. And then we have the 10 of cups, which is all your wishes. And then you have the 4 of cups. This is your home. So right now, you are experiencing careful management and happiness in the home. Something's coming to disrupt that. Let's see if we can find out what it is. The obstacles are the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can be deceit and lies, and it's also showing you that you have choices. I'm feeling, because it's in the obstacle part, that it's deceit and lies. Somebody is trying to hurt you and is talking behind your back, and you're getting a warning about this, Cancer. Then you have the Death card along with the 9 of Cups. Now that's a change in the way of living against your wishes. So the deceit and lies is trying to tear you down. I don't know who's doing it yet. We'll try to find out. But this is showing you a warning of an obstacle that's on its way to you, Cancer. Now let's go down to the psychological. You start with the Tower. Now the Tower is destruction. Destruction of everything that you've built up. It can be destruction of a job, or destruction of a relationship, or it can be a forced move if you can't pay the rent, for example. And then you have the 8 of Cups, which is movement, but it's depression. So you could be forced to move and be a little bit upset about it. Then you have the Chariot. So as you're going through this disruption that's being brought to you through deceit and lies, you try to gain control. And Spirit is bringing you control and trying to work with you to be clear-headed, because you haven't been clear-headed. The 8 of Cups represents fog. It represents Neptune. And Mars conjunct Neptune in Pisces. It looks like that affected you somehow. Let's go to the karma. We start with the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is sacrifice for learning. So you are being asked to sacrifice probably where you are and have a new beginning that should put you in a better place. It may not feel like it right now. Remember, nothing happens by accident. Everything is designed for your soul growth. Then you have the Princess of Swords, making decisions. This is making new decisions because it's the princess, and that's the young part or a new part of life. New decisions are being made, and you're trying to work through it. Seven of Wands, barely enough strength. You do have the strength, but you have barely enough strength for management, for a new beginning and a new job. That's what the Magus is. So let's go to the outcome. We have the Two of Cups, which is friendly support, support from the family, support from the parents, support from your husband or wife, your partner. And it could also be support on the job. It's friendly support. And then you have the Lovers, which is always making healthy decisions, making higher grade decisions without fear. And then the Magus is the Business. So you're making decisions about what's going on, what the business is, and you're trying to bring to the light all that has been said against you so that you can clear it. Let's see if we can get more information for you, Cancer. Because I want to bring out the truth as sharply as possible, I'm going to use the Hermit deck for your spiritual reading. What are the higher forces telling you? Because this deck really cuts through all resistances and tells you the absolute sharp cutting truth, which is what we need right now. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we got here. We're starting with the Devil, and that's darkness. That is the lowest energy available on the planet. And you're starting out with working with the Devil. So something really has been going on behind your back, Cancer. And I'm glad to be able to help you see it and bring it to the light. Then you have the Eight of Swords, making you feel trapped, tied to the stake, very frightened. And this is in the middle of changing. But we have to know who's bringing you all this fear. And it seems like it's the Queen of Swords. That's a sharp, talking woman. Somebody who can be vicious. She's very Scorpio, very secretive, talks behind the back, and will say anything to make herself look good, almost narcissistic. So that's who's doing this to you. The first card is the Focus. And then we have the Mundane, the lower energies, the practical part. And then we have the spiritual part. So I'm telling you again that in this layout you have both wish cards. I'm sure that this is going to turn out for you. You just have to go through a little bit of a bad time. The Focus is the Sun, and that's the best card in the deck. And that's the World, and it's on fire. It's a very active card, a very life participating card. And it may be where you feel right now. Remember, we said you were feeling happy and good at the moment. Now, what concerns you? So what is concerning you is the Queen of Cups. Now, that could be the same thing as the Queen of Swords, but she's being very nice to your face. She's dreamy-eyed, but she can exaggerate, and she can get into that Neptunian quality because she's a Pisces card. The Queen of Cups is either this person being nice to you or even yourself feeling good and calm. Now, what is your motivation? The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is inner peace. Your motivation is rest. Rest from anxiety. Wanting inner peace. That's what you're working towards. What is the underlying problem? The Three of Swords. Heartbreak, separation, somebody interfering with your life and not being honest with you. And you're seeing it, and you know you have to make a change and get away from that influence. What do you need to understand? It's the Tower. There you go. The Lord of Hosts of the Mighty, the blasted Tower. And this could be the other person having their life disrupted. And that's why they're acting so nasty with you. But they are in a position of being able to hurt you and damage your reputation. So let's see how we can protect that. How can you eliminate this? And what do you need to know from Spirit? You have the Hierophant. So that's telling you to advise the home office. Wait. That's telling you to go to personnel and talk to them about what's going on behind your back if this is happening at work. But you have to go to a powerful person at the top. And it's a group. If you can get a group of people to help you with this, that would be really great. What is your new path? What should you do? We have the King of Cups. We had the Queen of Cups before, and now we have the King of Cups. I'm telling you that means to lean on your partner, to go to him for comfort, to go to him for strength. He's your new path. And he will surprise you at how strong and loving he can be. Allow your partner to show you that. And it can be a he or she. I didn't say he out of habit. So what does your angel tell you? Your angel card is the Ten of Cups, which is the highest card in the deck of wishes. It's higher double wish card. I'm going to say it again. It's the double wish card. And it means all is going to work out in your favor. And that's wonderful. And what I'll do is I'll pull an angel card and see if we can get any more support from these angels. Here you have the card of abundance. So it's telling you not to worry about this petty matter that's been so hurtful to you. What hurt you is that you thought the girl was a good friend of yours, or this person was a good friend of yours, and you're finding out differently. But you have abundance. Look around you. You have your family. You have your partner. And that's what matters. And the outcome and the steps to take is the Nine of Cups. And that's happiness. Choose to be happy. Choose to rise above whatever's happening, because this person is getting caught up with. This person is being faced down by that Hierophant, by the crew of people that will support you and really not let you be hurt. So, good for you, Cancer. Remember, your focus is the sun. Well, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for the ending of May. But I'd like to pull a rune for you to see what's going on with the invisible forces. And your rune is partnership. That's wonderful because it supports the reading. It's showing you that you have partnership with your family, and even with your boss, and even with the people around you. And no one is going to listen to or participate in trying to tear you down. It's sad that this is happening, that this person is so hurting within themselves that they're trying to hurt someone else. But you can rely on your partnership, Cancer. You can rely that people have your back. That's beautiful. Let me read a little bit of the message of partnership. Partnership is a gift. Drawing this rune is an indication that union, uniting, or partnership in some form is at hand, but you are put in notice not to collapse yourself into that union. And that's got to be hard for you, Cancer, because you're very emotional. For true partnership can only be achieved by separate and whole beings who retain their separateness, even in unity and uniting. Remember to let the winds of heaven dance before you. At all levels, in love relationships and in business matters, in partnering of every kind, this counsel applies, particularly when you are entering into a partnership with your blessed higher self. Establishing an open, flowing channel between the self and the higher self is the ultimate form of human partnership, for out of it comes union with the divine. God always enters into equal partnership. That's beautiful. So there you go, Cancer. That's what I have for you today. This is Elizabeth Joyce. Please click like and subscribe to my channel because you'll help others get the message, and that's what I need. That's what you can give back to me. It's all free. All you need to do is that little click. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.